And here is
Leading
Andres
off
Jimenez.
the afternoon for Toronto, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swinging a foul straight back. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. It's 2-2. Got him. Now 1 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, and it goes just foul. 1 down, base is empty. Up the middle. Story sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Number 25, Anthony Santander.
Just missed. And that one is lifted in the air. Rafaela has this one sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Fenway Park, and on the hill in this one, Bowden Francis.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Connor Wong, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Bichette sends it across to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
The left fielder.
Now batting Jaron Duran.
Duran.
Foul.
And a foul ball.
One ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed. 2 out, space is empty. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out. Back here at Fenway, Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Bo Bichette.
Crawford back to work. Check swing, called strike. Bichette, 27 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Stays alive. Swing and a pop-up. And that is foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Varsho checks his swing, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter is George Springer. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Check
One
swing,
ball, 1
no
strike.
appeal.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Fought off foul. 2 outs. Started to swing,
2
held
strikes.
up. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And we're back.
Leading
Now
off
it's going to be
for the Red
Tristan
Sox,
Casas.
the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Swinging a foul out of play.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. And that's down and away. And it remains 2-2. Fastball is outside. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Varsho moving back for it. Way back out of here. And this place is rocking. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. Here's Alex Bregman. Swinging a foul straight back.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2. No, that's foul.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. In the dirt, and that's ball 1. Bichette zips it to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The designated hitter.
And now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Just missed.
1-1.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
And that one off the outside edge. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back inside Fenway Park. Now it's the DH, Addison Barger. Tap foul at the plate. Oh, 2 now as he swings through it.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Ball 1 there. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Flips the corner, and the count even 1-1. In the dirt, but kept close. Time called now as the pitch is delivered. Oh, and Patrick Johnson, the plate umpire, he's calling a balk. Man at second. Good job to fight that one off. 1-2 here. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one ripped. Forget it. He hammers one out to right, and the Blue Jays have the lead now. It's 2-1. Back to the top of the lineup, Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Guerrero at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
The count.
In there at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one missing low.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
The batter, the left fielder, Anthony.
Now here's the switch inning power threat, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. That one just missing inside. 1-2 to count. And there's a ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
To the right side, and foul ball. And they'll do it again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one back there. And it's gone. He hammers one out to center. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1. 2 outs, nobody on. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Bo Bichette. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in Boston, bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. And George makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Trevor Story.
And first offering is fouled off. Well, Singy, when you come to Fenway Park, I think the first thing that you think about and you picture the Green Monster. What's it like standing there playing with that thing behind you?
Now, I'll tell you this. It is an experience your first time in here if you're playing the outfield with the Green Monster, because it plays like no other wall in all of baseball. You really have to pay attention during batting practice. But it's still a cool place to play, and it was one of my favorites.
Devers, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In front of the Green Monster at Fenway, they used to have Duffy's Cliff, which basically was an angled spot going up to the Monster. That couldn't have been a lot of fun to play in front of.
I mean, the Green Monster's enough. You're going to add something else to it. It's like miniature golf or something. But I can only imagine how difficult it was to navigate out there in the outfield.
Not close with that one. And that's ball 3. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that will drop foul. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's off the Green Monster. And that's a leadoff double.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite...
New pitcher on now, Justin Wilson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Springer, the next to hit, takes ball 1. There's the strike.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans...
Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Jays. Barger
He's hitting for
caught
the
looking his first time
Number
up.
36, Davis Snyder.
And the first offering is not close. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And another ball.
Inside, ball
Good
2.
slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, he came right at him right
Two
there,
balls,
challenged him
one
with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, here's the catcher, Connor Wong. And that's
Inside
off
ball.
the inside edge. Ball 1.
You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a
That's
little
ball 2.
over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Bichette throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Duran.
And that one fouled off. The Jays leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one looks like trouble, and it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2, and he'll reach second with 1 away.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Casas takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That's back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Number 2.
He's 0 for 1.
Second baseman, Alex Bregman.
First pitch
Inside,
doesn't
ball
find
1.
the zone. Duran on third with 2 out. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And a swing and a miss.
3 balls, 1 strike. Foul, that ball foul.
And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone way over the monster. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 4-3. Base is empty with 2 away. Here now the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. Fly to center his first time.
Number 54. Brendan
Just missed.
Little.
Counts 1-0.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox.
Number 30,
Rob
Rob
Refsnyder.
Refsnyder.
Off the mark there.
Outside.
2-0. And that's in the dirt. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 4-3 ball game. We go to the top of the fifth. Down to third baseman, Ernie Clement. Clement, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017.
Well, these Blue Jays really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
And 1-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Duran makes the grab, one down. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. He's already homered in this game. Hit in the air out to center field. Rafaela sizing this one up, and there's 2 away. Here's Andres Jimenez.
The second baseman.
0 for 2 in this one.
Jimenez.
First pitch misses. And that is out of play.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Whips it to Casas, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And fouled off. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Romy Gonzalez.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Got him. And one gone. And stepping in is the speedy Ceddanne Rafaela. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's Trevor Story now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
0-2 is the count.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The Blue Jays up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. The shortstop takes a ball.
Strike.
That misses
Ball
the
2.
zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's back in Boston. New inning getting started. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Wilson back to work. And foul ball. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses. Got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark. For those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues, them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
That's to third, and it gets by him. Here's some real power at the plate. Anthony Santander. He's already homered here in this one.
Now pitching for the Red
So they
Sox,
turn to their closer, Justin
number
Slate.
63.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That's in there. 0-1.
0-1. Ball inside.
That's inside.
That's inside.
That one fouled off. That one missing inside. Guerrero aboard here at first with nobody out.
Runner!
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Bichette up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Hey.
And a count 1-2. No outs. Runners at first and second. Misses.
That's a ball.
2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Inside, just missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
This one high in the air to left center. He's got it, and there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
0-1.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. That one pulled foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ball.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're the top half of the sixth. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now. Here's George Springer. Inside, just missed. 2 on, 2 outs. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offered in there for a strike. And now 2-2. And a good eye there.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner. Just a little bit off the edge.
Caught him looking for the K. Back here in Boston,
Leading
bottom
off
of the 6th.
for the
Here's
Red
the third
Sox,
baseman,
third
Rafael
baseman,
Devers.
Rafael Devers.
Fought off foul. Jimenez in plenty of time to first, and Devers is set down. Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong, has grounded out a couple of times. Varsho moving under it, and there's 2 away. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. And no one can get there. Now he turns and heads for second. And wow, he puts on the brakes at first. So just a 2-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that's down, a base hit. Coming home. The relay to the plate. In there safely.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Alex Bregman up next for the Red Sox. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Burr with a move to first. Casas back on a dive.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. That's back. And this one's off the billboards. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 6-4. Rob Refsnyder now at the plate. Foul ball. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Red Sox leading it by 2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the DH, Davis Schneider. Cut on and lifted in the air. Gonzalez hauls it in, and there's one away. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement, 1 for 2. Swings through that one, 0-1.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Red Sox by 2. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. There's the strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Drilled out towards left center field. And gone! That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the game. It's 6-5. Andres, the pitcher on here. Aroldis Chapman.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now 1-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one misses, and it's 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit in the air, left field. Duran brings it in, and that is that. Back here at Fenway Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Romy Gonzalez. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox, Blake Sabol. The 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So up next, Ceddanne Rafaela. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Trevor Story. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. They say you win. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
That's foul.
Got him swinging. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now.
Guerrero Jr.
Fastball for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity.
Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays.
Santander.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul out of play.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat.
Got him! And there's 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Chapman, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Looking to get the tying run on base. In the dirt, and it's 2-2. In the air to left down the line. Makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's Devers at the plate.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 23, Jeff Hoffman.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2-2 the count.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Connor Wong. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Wong checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went, says Larry Bullard. 2 outs, base is empty. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. And that's outside. Next offering is fouled back. Santander makes the grab, and that will end the inning. We go to the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Chapman back to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Pitch misses there. 1-1. That's smacked on a line to center. Lunging, but it gets down.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
On the ground, could be 2. Looks to second, that's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and that's the ball game. 6-5.
Push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push,